teens for quite some time. And so all those picks are up for grabs to go out and get the players we need to chase championships.
Exactly. Like I said, when you look at it, again, once you take that motion out of it, it's like this was a luxury. We got an opportunity to be here. And if you look at the history of the Rams drafting, they draft quarterbacks, O-linemen, and defensive linemen in the first round. They've drafted Todd Gurley, right? And that's what they draft. So if you're talking about Sam Bradford, Jared Goff, and now Ty Simpson, wanted the public at large. They wanted weapons for staffing. And it's hard to tell people they can't see it on Sunday that some of those weapons are already here. Yeah, you mentioned territory.
And will be coming today.
And exactly, there'll be more weapons coming today. So it's never the guy who wants some of those weapons, some of those things you want on this team are already here. You just haven't seen it.
But I don't want to ignore the opportunity cost that was available at 13, because no matter who's playing quarterback in the coming years, be it Stafford or Tyler or someone else, if you thought, as a viewer, as a draft analyst, that Ione or Bain or Sadiq or any of the wide receivers, including Lemon, made your roster better and could make that quarterback and his opportunities better, then I don't think you would have been wrong to choose one of them either. Like, just like we're saying, oh, the Rams aren't going to have a chance to go get a first-round quarterback for quite some time in our best-case scenario, but they're not going to have a chance to get a first-round receiver or a first-round tight end or a first-round tackle for quite some time either. And what's the future at those positions look like?
But that's the thing. And again, you have to look at the history of the Rams, because it tells you everything. It tells you how they value positions, what they value first round, what they value second, third, fourth, fifth. Look at who was a fifth round draft. I know we don't have a fifth round, but later round, we're talking about the second round, right? So they tend to get guys higher than the fifth round.
And the other thing is, which I think you are thinking here, I understand the desire for a rookie to contribute to a championship season, but those players are unique and the rosters they join are different than
I,
this
for one,
so
am
the
grateful,
likelihood
Mrs.
of
Bush,
a rookie
that they are
having
finally
any
bringing
impact, I
civilization
wouldn't say
to
it's
this
slight, I think it's very
savage
real.
land.
I could
But
not
it probably
agree
is
with
not
you
what
more,
things
my
look
dear.
like
My daddy
NFL
settled
offensive
this land,
defensive
and I know
rookie
he'll be
of
looking
years
down on
It-
us,
it might look
pleased at
more
how we
like
help
a
the
territory
natives.
Yes, they've
than a-
lost their land, but they've
When
gained
you look at it,
access
because,
to
like,
heaven.
again, like you said, guys, you gotta take the motion out of looking at everything. There's certain teams, right? There's certain positions.
But Father,
In
do
the
you
first
mean
round,
unless
second
an
round,
What's up,
innocent
Billboard?
receives communion,
And the
they're
Rams have done
destined to
such
go
a
to
great
hell?
job in
Hardly
rounds 2
seems
through
fair.
6.
What I mean
That
to
it's
say,
just like,
Jenny, is
this
that there is a
this
great
where
deal of
they
difference
built this
between an
roster.
innocent
All right,
and a
we'll get to Ty
savage.
Simpson, I
I
promise,
never
because I want
thought
to
of
hear
it
your
that
thoughts
way.
about
Yes,
him
they
as
lived
a
like
prospect,
animals,
especially because you
but
said,
they're happier
you know,
now.
Thursday the draft about straight not a straight team. But I want to talk about the prospect
What's up, Ray?
Not
If you
only do
take
people
nothing
now
else
have
away from
motor
this
cars,
show
Father,
today,
but
from
I
my
heard
seat,
that
I would
pretty
say
soon
this.
we will be able
The
to
very
fly.
best version
No,
of
only
Matthew Stafford
angels can fly,
is the El
Jenny.
Shimmy.
No, apparently
And
people
I don't
can
think this
fly.
pick was made
Didn't
to
you hear?
motivate
Out of
Matthew
Kansas, a
or
man even
anything
got a
like
car
that,
to
but it does
fly.
relate to him.
Hard.
What he's feeling today or what he's thinking today. And if this leads to
Mr.
Aaron
Johns
Rodgers
wants to
like
run for
MVP
governor,
seasons,
which is why he's so concerned
the
with
team drafted
cleaning
a
up
potential
the
successor,
state.
Nate
Gideon.
Can I
Johns.
tell you a personal story?
His
When I was in
family
Jackson,
is nothing
I
but
just signed my
hillbilly
second
trash
deal.
that came
It was
here
a
after
second
the
to
war.
LT. Right, so I
I
was
don't
juiced.
want to be
Signed it at, like,
judgmental,
March.
but this state should
April
not
was
be
where they
ruled
drafted
by
the
such a
quarterback.
disgusting
Money
family.
isn't even in that
A
count
family
yet. What are we doing,
without
right?
class.
They dropped him in the seventh round.
Apparently,
It's
the
your
Johns
pride. It's like,
family
oh,
have
let
made
me
a lot
go
of
out there
money,
and make
and he
plays.
has a
So
lot
I
of
think
friends
it
in
goes back to
politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything.
Yeah, I got the
There are many
PS5
things
version
that
this
money
time.
cannot buy.
Last time I
It
played it
seems
was
that
the
money
PS4
can
version.
buy voters, though.
I wanted to see. I wanted to see the difference.
What you
No,
must
right?
remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have. the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
How you doing?
Back we have done for those home playoff losses to Tampa Bay and to San Francisco. So I guess all that to say is incumbent upon you to pay this off.
You need to win. Yep. You drafted a whole line. You got to, like, you're in a situation with the Rams that winning is
I don't hold with y'all guys.
Marvin! Mr. Marvin, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. I ain't much of a fella for gossip. Easy on the Spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. That's what you keep saying. Woo! So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Damn.
Hold on, y'all.
Coyotes? What a waste of good meat. Ain't no time to be stretching your legs, mister. We gotta get to the fort.
Let's go.
Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Oh, now. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Yeah. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
I've been there. He was dumb for going there by himself no matter what. Dealing with an idiot like that.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you
Oh,
doing?
that's a woman right there, man.
Trying to give Mr.
I niggas
Williamson
had
a
to be
chance.
married.
For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss.
I know, right? Back in the day, that's a fortune.
I have.
You gotta think about it. That's a lot of money back in the day.
What will you do now?
I want to say that's like $100 or something like that.
Take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic.
Well, matter of fact, just think about any hospital built nowadays. Think about that. Think about any hospital built nowadays.
I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're
I still got like a 719 hospital building I ain't even paid. So think about any hospital built nowadays. Think about how much that is.
Of course.
It's the same thing. $15 is a lot of money back then. Or back here.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Most likely. Like I said, I got a hospital bill that's like $700, so I get it. I ain't never gonna pay that shit. I let the bill collectors handle that. They want to pay off my debt, they can have it. There she is with her fine ass.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Damn, off the rip like that?
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Whoa! Come on, then. I'll show you around the property.
Yeah.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials. Did Williamson shoot you in... backside or something? And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses.
I reset it, yeah. I already beat it one time. I wanted to go back to the story
First
again.
impressions are hard to erase.
But I wanted to, I think before I beat it on the PS4 version, I wanted to try the PS5 version. See if I feel any different. So far, the graphics are better.
Bringing in all sorts of
I want to see if the gameplay is a little bit better on the PS5 version. I think it is. I think most games that I've played from PS4, once I played the PS5 version, it was way better. Like I played Ghost of Tsushima, I started off on the PS4 version, but then I got the PS5 version, it was 10 times better. So I'm kind of hoping to have that same experience. I already noticed the graphics are better.
Himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us. Whoa there! Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Come on.
Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop. Good shot. That's it. Kill those little varmints. Nice shooting. Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Yeah! Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the chicken
Snow runner.
God guy!
That coyote won't be back! That's it! Damn coyote! Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know,
Snow
you can
runner? I
actually
don't
handle a
think
rifle.
I have.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
I was talking to some black ones. How are you doing?
Not that I want this, out of respect for the game, I need to help you be the best version of yourself and make us better. But at the same time, I still got to put you out if I have to. And it's a tough thing to play, but he's been around long enough that I'm for sure.
Off-road trucking game. I might get see what's up with it. Oh, what's up, man?
Oh, Mr. Mark, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Giddy up!
Come on! Easy.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Is that the best you can do? Come on! Should I wait for you to catch up?
Come on, boy.
Are you saving the best for last? Let's go. Would you like me to slow down? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Go. Follow me.
I'm coming, don't you worry!
How you doing back there? Come on. Come. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Slow down.
Ah, damn.
I thought you said you could ride!
Don't worry, shorty. Here I come.
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be!
Yeah. Call yourself a rancher?
I ain't gonna let it be that close again. I'm tripping.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
They're teaching you something that doesn't make sense. It's not right. Right? They're teaching you to scramble between out. I'm going to teach you how we play football here in Los Angeles. And I don't have to unteach anything that you learned to hope to win.
Damn.
I don't have to undo any.
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
This fella can shoot.
You just shooting at me and shit. Oh, God damn.
Just finished helping a picket. How can I help?
How are you, friend?
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight. Sure. I wonder what I need.
Hola, good morning, sir.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life.
Sure, you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the range these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. God damn it, he's onto us. Get after him.
Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walt's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Ew! He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Whoa there!
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Marston, take that bastard behind the crate. Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you.
Christ alive!
That goes behind the rock is yours, Marston.
You brought help. Bastard behind the outhouse! Good! Now move up to the outhouse, Marston! Follow me!
Take my land.
Ladder rope! Now take your choice!
This is my dinner, son, mister.
Yeehaw! That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive. Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the ropes for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend, I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Oh, there.
I need it more than you now.
Come! Mister, they're about to hang my buddy and he ain't done nothing wrong. You gotta help.
I help you with nothing. I learned my lesson about helping people on this bit, bro. He's always trying to set you up.
Come on!
Don't kill out none of that.
Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
I'm a terrible mother.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
He made that real clear.
Marston, I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what...
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Does a flannel mouse city, boy. No messing around, Marston. We gotta get to Pike Basin. Who never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Look out! Rush the guard! Gun them down!
Christ alive!
Get those thieving bastards! There's one more for the vultures.
Marston got one.
Where's your branding iron now?
Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you can come with me or go with them.
I'm the goddamn law. Hurry up! Stay with us!
This ain't nice. I know.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep. Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
Hell no! Stay with me! Looks like that's all of them for now. Let's push forward to the bridges.
Never going away without getting a new bottle, Bubba.
This ain't good, friend!
Woo! Keep dropping them like that, boy!
SWAT rustlers like flies! Follow me!
More like that, Martin, hit! I wouldn't do that if I was you, boy!
Rest in peace, my friend.
What are you waiting for? Do something! We're clear, boys. Let's get over this bridge.
Damn, those Baller twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day for a rancher who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep. It's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about. Come on, up the hill. Let's blaze our way to that ridge.
You rustlers make me sick.
Keep moving, boys. The marshal's by himself.
Should have been the marshal.
Where's the marshal up here?
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'll tell you he's all about the book, letting the judge decide a man's fate, but he throws out plenty of his own justice, too. Your rustling days are over.
Oh, goddamn law.
More rustlers. Take him down.
You sure put that feller to bed.
That's it.
All right, let's keep pushing forward, boys. Hell no. You might as well give it up now.
Well, he's only just holding them off. Mother of God! Marston got one! For Christ's sake!
Come on, let's regroup.
Woo! Keep dropping them like that, boy!
My God! Keep dropping like that, boy!
Stop
This dog right there, boy.
Gotta push forward.
My apologies, mister.
Are you kidding me? Stay close.
Shit.
I'll kill you twice, you son of a bitch.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
You better surrender. Just run off home.
Are you kidding?
Put down your guns and surrender. Help me out here.
Damn. That's what I get for looting. I should have waited till that dude was done. That's my bad. That's what I get for looting at the wrong time, out in the open.
Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Nice shot. You ain't gonna win this.
There's one of them.
Stay with me.
Damn you. Surrender, or I'll kill you all.
Got a goddamn face on this. I know you. Well, holla, dude.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
I played you shallow without a reason, boy. You starting to regret this yet? I'm gonna be exotic. What are you waiting for? Do something! You got him good!
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
What you got on you, friend?
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman. Who cons housewives out of the
Behind that damn rock, I had to do something.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Bet you she is. I'm about to take all their ass out. Up. Let me see what they on first. Not him. They cool. I seen two of them shoot at me. I was like, hey, they talking about.
¿Qué tal?
What's happening? Gotcha.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him